Were you listening to me? I told you, you don't stand a chance. How could I let this happen? Not only she is incredibly strong, she has a overwhelming territorial advantage too. She doesn't just have the high ground, she is the high ground. I really don't want to die. We're both immature beasts. I am currently there. I'm certainly there in that way. We're both immature beasts. I am certain there is a way I could win. If I break my vow to exist only as a servant of Chaldea, I should be able to defeat her. But then what? I don't think defeating her once will put a stop to this. If I am to correct about Beast 3's ill nature, then... How did you get so powerful? It shouldn't be possible. Of course it is. I am neither Kama nor Mara. You know anymore. Of course it is. I am neither the Kama nor the Mara you know anymore. I'm sorry everyone. I don't want to give up, but... So even though your mind and body are both falling apart, your will to resist is still going strong. Huh? Wow, look at you flailing around like a bug with its legs torn off. Gross. Nomatsuna. Yes, my lady? I think I'm going to try a different approach. Bring Chubbs in here. Yes, my lady. So what are you gonna do? Huh? What's this all about? Now you're all crawling around on the floor. I grew tired of this playing, dog. No more leaving others out. Either. Don't you lot know the feasts are supposed to be enjoyed all together? Forgive them, Lord Shogun. Our glory is simply too much for them to behold. That is not the case. They said so. They are so afraid to raise their heads before you. They cannot even sit up. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I can certainly understand how they must feel. However, this is the Ooku, a place where the Shogun can relax and enjoy himself however he please. Besides, knowing when to put formalities aside is the mark of a true broad-minded Shogun. So I grant you all permission to relax and recuperate here in my glorious Tokugawa Ooku as well. Now come, pick yourselves up and have a seat right here. We can crack open another bottle of wine, partake in some delicious meat, and enjoy ourselves here forever. You're not the Tokugawa. Oh wait, are you a Tokugawa too? Are you? Aren't you? Well then, all the more reason not to hold back. So, that would mean we're related. I see, I see. I like that. That means I can truly let my hair down. Surely there can't be any problem now. Let us all just relax and enjoy ourselves here. What do you say? That sounds really good. What kind of offer? What is weight his words carry? Is this why my sword had felt so heavy? Surely you of all people can understand that Dajima no Akami, this Ooku is the innermost chambers, ultimate place reserved for the Tokugawa Shogun. Here, the Tokugawa can truly be who they are. The significance of their title is stronger than ever. Thus, anyone who knows the authority of a Tokugawa wields cannot help but obey what they say here. Even if it is a Tokugawa should be a new Tokugawa from a western country. It's nothing so overt as using your voice to direct control of others. It is like an unconditional nudge to make you feel like going along with whatever they say would be a good idea. Oh, I have the same property too, of course, and for Tokugawa retainer. I imagine this works on the instructional level before you can even think about reaching for your sword. So for servants who have their spirit origin plummeted half to death, or a human on the verge of turning Tokugawa herself. The property alone might be more than strong enough for a finishing blow. Now snap. You no longer have any means with which to fight back. I know Yagyu Toji no Akami Munori's strength better than anyone here, and his sword may as well be made out of heavy stone at this point. It is over. You should have known all along, as I do. No one can defeat a god, nor a monster on par with one. Unless there's a Godslayer servant. Okay, last one. Hopefully, the last one. But I highly doubt it. It is over! You have known all along, as I do. No one can defeat a god, nor a monster on par with one. Unless there's a god-slaying servant. Ah, yes! I forgot about you, Kusika no Tatsubone. But there's nothing you can do either. You're still a retainer to the Tokugawa family yourself. Oh! What's this now? A beautiful girl like yourself shouldn't go around looking for forlorn. So forlorn. Here, come sit by me. You can pour me a drink and tell me something funny. Don't worry, I'll be sure to reward you. What would you like? A beautiful clothes, a jewel hairpin? Just tell me what you want, and it's yours. I mean, I am the Shogun after all. The words of my oyster. I can give you any manner of gemstone you like. I can produce medicine that will work on any ailment. If there's none to be had, I have someone make it. If someone else possesses it, I'll order them to hand it over or commit seppuku. So what do you say? Come, entertain me. Help me enjoy myself. Let me forget about all my troubles. Naturally, if you should hit it off well, I should be willing to give you an even greater reward. I have plenty of time tonight for us too. You! Yes? You fool! Ouch! Yeah, best slap, Goredolf. Wake up to reality. This is not how a shogun is meant to behave. Ever! Huh? What's going on? She's showing a soul. She should feel more physiological pressure to obey him than anyone. The Tokugawa Shogun is supposed to be the one who holds all of Japan together. He's supposed to be the commander-in-chief who keeps his country safe. He's the temperance of the countries must serve as an example for every samurai in the land. That responsibility does not end even when he rests. He must continue to exercise moderation in all times. Overreacting is deliberating to one's health. Largest promiscuity and excessive drinking have no place in a shogun's life whatsoever. Is that clear? ... You should be very afraid now, Goredolf. You angered the beast. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Tulu. Tolo? It was just a passing fight of fancy. I don't know what came over me. Besides, I am a grown-up now. I have my racing license and everything. I didn't even have to cheat to get it. Wait, what? So come on, let me enter this race. I always wanted to try racing. Goredolf, I think you have a few marbles loose in your brain. I know I am the one-man team, and I'm sorry I used up all my daddy's neg eggs. Wait, stop, please! Not discipline room again! Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Huh? What have I been doing all this time? And why are you looking at me like that? Teary-eyed. Stop that! Dignitaries are not supposed to cry in public. Wow, Rennesleet, why is one of your servants yelling at me out of nowhere? No way! He's back to normal? And now it took having someone talk back at him. The hell? It only took one slap. Guy must have some serious repressed trauma that reminded him of, or something. Hey, wait, can you actually hit him? Technically, he's a genuine Tokugawa shogun, especially here. How can you possibly stand up to him? Why would I? If my shogun is in the wrong, this is exactly what I should do, no matter what the time or circumstances. But the shogun is the most powerful authority figure in this country. He's like a king. If you treat a king like that, would you easily end up dead? Of course it is a grave crime to raise your hand to the shogun. Yes, it is punishable by death. But, so what? If it is absolutely necessary to raise a hand to him to ensure he is raised properly, then refraining is not an option. That is the whole reason I'm here. Once I abolish the shogun for his mistakes, and he understands what he did wrong, if the action I took are still demands punishment by death, then I need simply go to my death, and my head held high. Wow. She will defy the Lord to correct his mistakes, and doing so will lead to her death otherwise. Wow. She has nerves of steel, this one. That is why I truly need to be a wet nurse. Even if my actions end up pointing a blade at my own throat, it is well worth it as long as they guide the Tokugawa shogun down the right path. My own life is a trivial sacrifice to pay to ensure the leader of all of Japan is raised to know right from wrong. If that is how I must meet my end, I will die a happy one. Wow. Are you freaking kidding me with this crap? That's just I hate it. I hate everything about it. Just when I thought I could despise humans even anymore. You humans don't need to bother with that other trouble. All you need to do is surrender yourself to my love. If it is good enough to satisfy the whole universe, it is good enough for... I still have no idea what's going on here, but my keen insights tell me you're the enemy. Not only you are addressed incredibly suspiciously, Rennesleet is glaring at you like you are the scum of the earth, despite her being strangely out of sorts. Take this, my sadness, my lament, and all my sorrow. Ironic Goredolf punch. God damn it. Huh? You're an unprotected one, aren't you? I can't say I saw that coming. Did he just try to slug a beast? I think he just did. His grasp on the situation is not tremendous that he actually ended up acting heroically. What should I have me do, Lady Kama? Oh, no, it's okay. He's Tokugawification hasn't completely undone. The shock of his system just temporarily reverted his mind back to his original self. Come on now, why are you all cowering in fear? She's just one woman. Just follow my lead and... Oh, what's this now? Was I showing off my famous Shogun fist to level up the line up the party or something? Oh god damn, he's back to that thing. So we had not one, but two miracles sufficient to distract the beast, have we? Well then, is this your time to shine, Kira? I certainly can't afford to let this opportunity pass me by now, can I? Love! 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 So your love is a fire of depravity fit to consume the whole world of the universe? Perhaps it might have been possible for us to join forces somehow, but in the end, you and I are simply two difference as beasts. So instead, I think I will do everything in my not unconsiderable power to slow you down. Kirara? Thank you for choosing me, Master. I am so sorry I won't be able to bear witness to your abstinence anymore. You, get out of my face! Every bit as cool as I thought. I do love drinking in love in all of its many forms, but the absence of passion is one thing I cannot abide. As a beast myself, I simply cannot permit you to drown all of creation in a love such as this. Shut up! You already had your shot, and you failed. The only love in this universe needs is the kind I eradicate. The way you take all of the love in the world for yourself, the sheer greed of refusing to be satisfied with anything less. I knew it! You are fundamentally incapable. Teehee, on that we agree. I'm just a fragment of my true self now, though I lack the power of truly defeating you. And frankly, I refuse to give up being a servant just for you. So, I think this is the best thing I can do here. Huh? She's turning towards us. I believe that when things begin to get dull, starting over can be a wonderful way to bring a new kind of joy to experience. So I'm going to fling you all back outside. Now that you know the obstacles that await you here, you should be able to come up with ways around them, right? But what about you, Kira? Since you're flinging us back outside, what about you? Oh, before you go, let me give you one last piece of advice. Keep collecting those Hanafuda cards. Oh, those cards you've been collecting? Yeah, I still have them. They're the essential camouflages, though I suppose you wouldn't know what those are, would you? I can't say I have fond memories of them myself. At any rate, you'll find they're very useful. I'm sure they will help you fill in the gaps. I don't know whether they'll lead you to joy or pain, but then it's all the same in the end. ... Huh? Whoa, hang on! Did you just say you were going to fill us in? Fling us? That's right, if we can escape her grasp no matter where we run, then me being here in Ooku doesn't make any difference. This pressure. Kira, are you saying you don't care what happened to you? You mean you're going to shield us to the end? I'm sure I can figure out some way you can come with us. Come with us, Kira. I know you want to help us, but I don't want you to sacrifice yourself in the process. Oh no, that's alright. I'll always be there if you think of me, and gone if you don't. This is simply what I am. Besides, it was only ever a fluke. I was able to converse with you at all. That would never have happened, were it not for a beast stench causing the world to go astray. Back here. Oh, god damn it, I didn't skip all of it. Well, fuck, I skipped all that. Okay, I'll go back to the logs. I skipped all that. Okay, let me read up before I accidentally fast forward. So it doesn't matter what happens to me here. As long as you make it back to Chaldea safely, I am sure we will see each other again someday. When that day comes, I will never ever be so grateful if you could find it in yourself, find it in you to be merciful to me again. Of course, having a woman like me around certainly wouldn't do anything good for Chaldea's sense of decency. I'm sure humanity will be better off if you cut ties with me here. But, oh well. And back to where we are now. ... I gave them love, but at the same time, just for a moment, I was forced to give that woman some love too. That was so gross. But it was okay. Rena shouldn't be giving me any more trouble now that I completely erase her. Or bees are. I'm going to pull off exactly what you failed to do, Rapture. So just sit back and watch as I grow through muturation. Muturation? That's a word I never even heard about. And I will fill all of creation with my love. Cough. What do you do now, my lady? Between Chubbs and everyone else from Chaldea, I still have plenty of hostage to spare. She has no choice but to come back here. All I have to do now is wait for her to show up again. Understood. Besides, I already accounted for this sort of thing. I still have plenty left to keep them entertained. You know that just what I do, don't you, Nobusuna? I am your retainer, Lady Kama. I will do whatever you ask of me. Just say the word, and just say the word, and it shall be done. ...